Hello everyone, welcome back to Too Tall to Drive. Sorry it's been so long for this video to come, but I just haven't had the motivation, if I'm honest, to film the video. I don't think I have it now. I love my new car. I've just taken it to get it washed. It actually looks pretty good, so I'm quite happy. Apart from making an absolute arse of myself at the washing place. Yeah, it all went well. But yeah, just to show you, I thought I'd just run around my car very quickly. I will try and do some exhaust clips and some videos because this car sounds incredible. I want to address a few things as well. And yeah, let's just get straight into it. So without further ado, here is my new car. Right, so hopefully that was enough cinematic. So just to take you around the car, it took me a while to find the perfect spec. If you've been watching the channel for some time, you'll know that I was looking at Jaguar F-Types pretty much a year ago, just over a year ago. I drove a black one, and this is basically as close to that spec as I could get, but it had to be the facelift because it needed to have the performance seats, because those seats are a lot thinner and I fit, basically. Being so tall, it's a bit awkward. But yeah, just to show you very quickly the main bit. So it had to have these seats, basically the performance seats. They're super thin compared to the previous ones, and it means there's a lot more room in the cabin for me to fit. So I actually do fit in that seat, believe it or not. Yeah, I'll take you around the outside first. So it's jet black, it's got chrome trim, it's the V6 380 to be exact. 0 to 60 is around 5 seconds, I'm not too sure to be honest. I didn't buy this car for performance. I get a lot of people saying, oh, my car's a lot quicker. Yeah, it probably is. I mean, most Golf Rs will probably outdo this, but again, I definitely didn't buy that for the performance. This car is all about character, emotion. There was so much more to it buying this car than just buying any old car. So yeah, I'm absolutely over the moon with it. So the car spec, these alloys I much prefer than any other alloys that I could find. There are a lot of cheap looking alloys. I think these are 20s as well. How much to the spec, I don't really know. Spec wise, it is phenomenally well spec, if that's the right way to say it. I'm really happy with how this car is spec'd, and just to show you very quickly, so obviously interior wise is pretty much a lot of it. So I've got memory seats, Meridian sound system, heated steering wheel. You can't tell because the car's not on, but front and rear windscreen heated. The glass sunroof, the performance seats, which I touched on earlier. The only thing it doesn't have, which I would have liked, would be a flat bottom steering wheel and an electric tailgate. I have to do it by hand, and oh, the hardship. It's just horrible. But yeah, other than that, it's actually got a pretty good boot as well. It's not going to be used very often for taking stuff anyway. I think the majority of the time we use this, it'll be just to the countryside. Like we did yesterday, I might throw some clips in. We went up to a pub called the Feathered Nest Country Inn. We're hoping we can just get a table for a drink. We'll see how we get on. Right, I'm gonna hand it over to my girlfriend to drive the car. It's warm in here though. It is warm in here. Can I just take my foot off the brake, is that okay? Yeah. It won't go anywhere. I might do. No, it won't. Because you're in park. You're in park. So we're going to go through tuition. I'll come back to you in a bit. So far so good really. We haven't crashed, so that's a good start. No curved wheels either. And I don't think anyone's got too annoyed with this going a little bit carefully, so all's going well. Are you more confident with the car? Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there, awesome. So that was a quick walk around of my car. I will go into more detail a bit later. I know people are asking. I will get an exhaust video like I did with the Cupra. I'll even do a fuel one as well. Actually, one more thing. Because I've got to move the car, I might as well, because I don't live here, start up the car just so you get an idea for it. I'll put the camera at the back actually, just so you get the full idea. It is already warm as well, so I might do a cheeky couple of revs, but I don't want to annoy people who live around here because that would be really immature. You can tell I haven't come prepared because I've just got my GoPro, so I'm going to use a stick to try and level this in the right place. How does that look? That looks all right. Let's hope it doesn't blow over. So yes, I'm going to do a startup. I'm really bad at managing sound levels, so if you're on an earphone user, I would suggest turning down a little bit and then turning up to when it starts. So yeah, thanks very much for watching. There will be more coming. I absolutely love my car. It is the best thing in the freaking world. And if you don't like Jag F-types, I don't care. I really don't care. Which is another aspect, because I know this isn't exactly the most Instagrammable social media car, but oh my god, look at it. Looks so great. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. When I released I had an F-Type, I just watched my subscribers drop down a bit, which was a little bit depressing, but it was always going to be the way, you know, the Cooper goes, and this comes to replace. But yeah, I really do appreciate it. Thanks very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.